I've been lucky enough to have done some expeditions and part of the Adaptive Grand Slam in the very, very early days.
It's an amazing dream at the end of the day. It's now my dream, and Jaco's, and Martin sort of gave birth to it. Like, he's the one who sort of made this idea real.
Oh, let's go as a couple of friends, go and climb the 7 summits, and now it's turned into something much, much bigger.
I'm Terry Byrne. I was formed with the Parachute Regiment. I got injured with the right knee below knee amputation. I got injured in 2008. I then went onto the cycling team, and I retired from the Great Britain cycling team to come along on the Adaptive Grand Slam, and that's the North and South Pole and the 7 summits in the 7 continents. And there's a core group of us. Martin Hewitt's the main man, followed by myself, Matt Nyman, and Jaco Van Gas.
There's something very addictive to expeditions and extreme challenges. As I say, the build-up to it and the process to it is horrible, but once you stand on top of the world and you look down and you realise what you've just achieved, all that other stuff flashes away, and there's a drug to it as well that once you come down, you're thinking, well, what can I do next?
It also gives me what I miss from the army, the teamwork, the camaraderie, the banter.
I think it fulfills a big element of what I've lost in Afghanistan as well. You know, being enabled in a firefight and, you know, bullets flying everywhere and that adrenaline going through your veins. It is addictive, and you're trying to fill that void. Now you're just doing it in a different environment and a different sense, and in a sense safer, and in another sense not so safe.
I've done 2 and 2, so I've summited 2 and I've failed 2.
You can't take these challenges on by thinking just, you know, putting on a backpack and walking up then.
Well, unfortunately, it doesn't matter how strong your team is, it doesn't matter how good you are individually or anything else. If the mountain at 7,000 metres high decides that you're not going to summit that week, you're not going to summit, unfortunately. At the end of the day, it's still about getting home to see your family. I've got a little boy and a wife, so that's still the priority. I've got to get home to see them. I'm not going to kill myself on these mountains.
Once you stand on top of that summit, you forget all the pain and all the hardship that it took to get to that summit.
Being injured, you know, it's got its ups and its downs, but you do get a lot of opportunities, and this is definitely the biggest opportunity and challenge I've ever had.
We're doing it amongst people with similar mindsets, so, you know, everyone on the mountain there.
It's a challenge that we're all completely committed to, and if it takes 2 more years or 10 more years, it's something that will get completed.